chemical properties of group 16 elements. We all know that group 16 elements are nothing but the p block elements, or group 16 elements comes under p block elements, which we call it as the oxygen family. So as in group 15, basically it happens that the reactivity of the elements in group 16 decreases from lightest to heaviest element, and the order of reactivity of group 16 element is in this order. That is, oxygen is considered to be quite reactive, and as we move down, the reactivity will decrease. And oxygen in this group is quite reactive because the bond between oxygen atom is quite strong, and the energy which is required to break the bond is 493.3 kilojoules per mole. So when we say about sulfur, selenium and tellurium do not react with water, aqueous acid or aqueous base, but all will dissolve in strongly oxidizing acid such as your nitric acid to form oxo acid such as your sulfuric acid. So when we discuss about the reaction of the group 16 element with hydrogen, how does it react? So when group 16 elements combines with hydrogen, they basically form hydrides with the general formula as H2E. So we say that the general formula for the formation of hydride is H2E, and all these elements will form stable hydride. Like if we say H2 reacts with O2, it gives us H2O. FeS plus H2SO4, it gives us H2S plus FeSO4. So H2O is a liquid because of the presence of hydrogen bonding, while others are colorless gases with unpleasant smell. And all the hydrides except water will possess reducing property, and this character will increase from H2S to H2TE. Next, when we talk about the condition or the reaction with halogen, how does the group 16 element reacts with halogen? They reacts with halogen to form halides of the formula. It could be EX4, EX6 or EX2. So the group 16 elements reacts with iodine to form tetraiodides, and oxygen only forms halides, that is OF2 and O2F. Out of them, oxydifluoride is most stable halide. SF4 is considered to be a gas, and Se4 is a liquid, TeF4 is a solid. So these fluorides will basically have sp3 dehybridization, and their structures are seesaw geometry. So they will behave like a Lewis acid as well as a Lewis base. So the well-known monohalides are dimeric in nature. Example, we could consider any of the given here. S2F2, S2Cl2 or S2Br2. It could be any one. And next, when we talk about what are all the reason or how does the group 16 elements forms oxide, that is formation of oxide. So all the elements of group 16 except Se will form monooxide. All elements form dioxide with the formula MO2, where SO2 is a gas, SeO2 is a volatile solid, while TeO2 and PO2 are non-volatile crystalline solids. So they will form AO2 and AO3 type oxides. Then their acidic nature will be in this order, and among all, ozone is considered to be as oxides of oxygen. So these are all the basic or simple chemical properties of group 16 elements. How the group 16 elements reacts with hydride, or how does it form hydride, how does it reacts with hydrogen, how does it reacts with halogen, and how does it form oxides.